And the returner is brought down. First down here for this offense. Tight end goes in motion. On the ground, it's Heiner. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Hands off to the left. Gets some space and on the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the runner takes off to his right. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's the second down play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the Blazers are looking to keep this drive going. Heading left after the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Pat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
7th play of the drive coming up. They'll run it to the right side. In the clear at the 25. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And now they'll set up for the point after. BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. his legs. It's Haynes. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up the first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can back.
The pass is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Blazers. Try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
This sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
And the Razorbacks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch and heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Back to pass. It's Griffin. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
What a play by this quarterback. We're talking about third down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered. Uses his legs for not only a first down, but a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. Check this out. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Got him. He's sacked. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up.
Makes a spectacular diving catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Blazers will kick this deep, begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big...
He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get...